Well, hi and welcome back. This is Saturday, June 3rd, and I have to admit that my stitchy bug hasn't really been around for the last part of May until now. But I'm hoping that it gets better. It's not that I guess it might not be that my stitchy bug has gone away as much as my other crafting needs, wants, wishes have kicked up again. I've been watching Shelly Geigel do mini albums, and she does great tutorials on mini albums, and she even uses some Heartfelt Creations things, and I have a lot of Heartfelt Creations. So I've actually gotten a bug to make a mini album, and I want to make it this time of year as I work my gardens. I take a lot of pictures of flowers and just weeds miraculously disappearing and gardens opening up. And I'm not finished by a long shot, but I thought I would like to have an album where I could print some photos and of my flowers in my garden. If you see little hairs floating by, it's Cooney, because she's decided she needs to sit on my lap. She probably wants to go back out and hunt mice and chipmunks. And I don't know. So I've been doing that. Not that I'm copying her, although you could, and I might sometime. But it gave me the incentive to pick my, sorry for the glare, my Wizard of Oz paper pad up. And it has some really cool paper in it, you know, all about the Wizard of Oz. Yes, I don't think Garrett watches my videos, but I'm sure he would love this paper pad. Because it's the, let me see if I can get it to focus on it. See, it's the original, it's that cast, I don't know, from the 50s or 60s. I'm really not well versed on it, and I just like it. And I actually have the Blu-ray disc, and I have a Blu-ray player, but for some reason it won't read the disc, because I tried to watch it yesterday to no avail. But anyway, I'm creating a mini album, and I'm using a Heartfelt Creation album that's already made. Take my papers out of here. And this, I've done the cover so far, and I'm not done with it, but that's the front cover. And this corner here is a pocket, and that's a tag that I've made so far. And that just says, "No place like home." And then the spine looks like that. And the back is the Emerald City. And that's as far as I've gotten. The rest of it's all blank. But I'm having a very good time doing this. And I'm getting messy and dirty, and I'm making paper flowers and playing with glue, and it's just a lot of fun. So anyway, I thought I would come on, because I did do some clips, some vlog clips of my last few days that I did Stitch Mania. And I actually ended my Stitch Mania after I started Lady Alexandra, because I just couldn't go on and start any more projects. I had so many that I wanted to work on. And I know that since that last clip, sorry, the dogs are going to bark, I did work on BB-8 and Jeans and Weenies again, but I don't have either one of them here that I can show you my progress to this point. So I will save that and show you a future update sometime in June. I do have my round robin to work on, and I have that in a vlog clip. So I think I'm going to do this up front first, and then we'll have all my vlog clips. And then if you're still interested, I'll show you, because I went out today and I went to a Joann's in Clifton Park, New York. I think it's the oldest, smallest, most cramped, dingy Joann's left on the face of the earth. But I had a good time poking around. I went to Home Depot and I picked up some glow-in-the-dark paint. That's really indoor-outdoor, and it's in the Rust-Oleum section, the Minwax in there. just a little pot of it. It's really going to be kind of fun. So I have some crafting videos I want to do too, but I'll probably put those on my other channel, which is just Kelly Bell. So yeah, let's go on, and this is the rest of my mania. Thanks for watching. Be back. Hi, today is Monday, May 15th, and I'm just doing a quick clip to show my mania start for today. It is called Halloween Meow by Alessandra Adelaide Needleworks, and I started this on an 18 count silver grade Aida, and I have hand dyed this myself in black and purple and some gray, and this is where I got to so far. And it kind of looks like a witch's hat, but it's not. It's the stem on the pumpkin. But this is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I love the way this fabric came out, because it's kind of light at the top and it has smudges. And then the pumpkin will sit in here, and it kind of looks like it's got black shadowies underneath it. And then the black of the cat will come up here into the lighter area next to it. So I think that this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to finish it and frame it. It'll make a great Halloween stitch. So, happy Monday, everybody. Hi, Floss Tube. Well, today is May 16th, and I'm just coming on to say it's a beautiful day. We finally have sun. I think it's actually going to warm up a little bit. And as usual, I'm not going to be home. So I don't know how much outside work I'm going to get done. But I have to go to the dentist. And I'm probably not going to take any stitching with me, because they usually call me in pretty quick. The appointment will probably take an hour or so. Good news is, though, I'm going to Albany to the dentist, so I will get to go to Joann's. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great stitchy day. I hope the weather has vastly improved wherever you are, or continues to be great. And thank you for watching, and I will be back. Hi, I'm back. It's still May 16th. I did go to the dentist. It was not a pleasant experience, but the 7 shots of Novocaine, because I had they call it scaling, because I have pockets in my teeth, so they put all this Novocaine in, and then they go in and scrape below the gum line. Don't recommend it. Hey, just saying. But I did go to Joann's, and I bought floss and a couple of other things. I just thought I'd share that with you. I won't go through all the floss. I bought a couple of flosses that I still needed for Michael, because I'm going to start the Archangel Michael tomorrow. And then on the 19th, I'm going to start Lady Alexandra. And then sometime after that, I'm going to start the Ella, the Frog Princess, because I wanted to do one of these for each of my 3 children. So that's what most of the floss is for, Ella and Alexandra, because I'd already gotten most of the DMC and the Petite Treasure Braid and Splendor for Michael. So I went to Joann's, and there is all the floss, and all 3 of these patterns have a lot of yellow in them, so, and that's not a color I'm very fond of, so it's going to be interesting. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And this weekend, my granddaughter is going to her prom. She's a sophomore, and she was invited by one of the foreign exchange students that she doesn't know very well. But she's going to go. And then they moved here a couple of years ago, so she was already had a lot of friends in Vermont. And so she was invited to their prom too. So in a couple of weeks, she'll go to the Vermont prom. And she bought a really beautiful royal blue, almost like my nails, dress. Our high school, Cambridge, their colors, they're the Cambridge Indians, and their colors are orange and black. And the Bennington school, I think, are the Panthers, maybe. Not sure, maybe they're trying to think what the mountain lion thing is. Anyway, they're blue and white, but Jacqueline's favorite color is blue, so she wanted a blue dress. And it's beautiful. And so I told her that I would make her a junk journal to put pictures and signatures and things in and to keep as a remembrance. And I asked her what she wanted. And she said bubbles. She was kidding. But I did find these glass flat back beads that I'm going to use as bubbles. But they're heavy, so there won't be a lot of them. And then her 16th birthday, she loves the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I bought some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stickers. And it came in this cool package that comes apart like this. So I am going to manage to work this into the journal somehow. That'll be fun. And then to use as a part of the closure or part of the front of the journal, I found this. And it has a lobster claw clasp. And she's got a pearl and rhinestones. And she has a snowflake in her hand. And she's wearing high heel boots. And she has a blue skirt. I wish it was a darker blue, but that's okay. It'll do. And she's got another arm in there too. So it's really cute. I really like that. So I picked that up too as part of the decoration. And then Michael has a heart, a Swarovski element. So I did find these. And right now they're 50% off or 30% off, whatever. So I picked up a package of these at Joann's also. I know I'll come up with something to use that on. Although I'll have to show you my crystal collection too, because it's impressive. My problem is I buy them and I don't like to use them. I like to look at them. But I intend to do quite a bit of that this week. I will start Michael tomorrow, but I don't know how far I'll get because I really want to work on this journal and have it done before this weekend. So that'll be a video that I may do and put up on my other channel. So anyway, I thought I'd come on and share that for today. And this is my laundry day, nothing exciting. So I do my laundry and change my bed. So, and I didn't get any of my mowing done that I wanted to get done. It's still sunny out, but I'm tired, so I'm probably not going to do any more. But I wanted to stop back and show you I did get to Joann's, so I did reward myself for being a big girl and going to the dentist like I was supposed to. So, oh, I also bought some white DMC. I think it's actually 5200. Oh no, this is Blanc. And that's Blanc. This is B5200. And this is the number 8 DMC. And this is number 5 DMC. And this is number 12 DMC. So now I have some of each size because I'm thinking about doing some, I don't know, hem stitching or hardanger. I'm not sure. Maybe a combination. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I've rambled enough for a day with no stitching. Although you never know. It's only 4 o'clock here in the afternoon. So I could still do some stitching. I'm not going out to do any lawn work though. That's a whole lot of nope. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, this is May 17th. And for Stitch Mania on Facebook, it's a new start for a new year. But this is also one of my Mania starts, and it's Archangel Michael by Lavender and Lace. and I'm afraid this is about the only start I can do. I woke up with an awful migraine today, and this is about it. So, hi, I thought I'd come on. This is Friday, May 19th, and this is another Mania start. It is a Mirabilia, and it's Lady Alexandra. And today is also my daughter Alexandria's 40th birthday. So happy birthday, Alex, if you watch this video. And this will be the cross stitch that I start for her. You may hear sounds in the background because today is a day off of school because we had a district-wide power outage that's still going on. This is one of those days that I'm very thankful that I have a generator because I'm able to power a few things and yeah, not go crazy. Anyway, the power's still out. They expect it to be on sometime afternoon, and it's almost 9:30 in the morning now, so hopefully soon. Anyway, I will show you more. I did get my fabric set up, so here is the fabric I'm going to do it on. It's 32 count exotic orchid, and it's an even weave, and it looks a lot browner in the picture than it does in real life. It's actually kind of a medium plum color. Okay, so that will be Lady Alexandra. Be back. Okay, well, I guess this is as far as I'm gonna go for a while. Might be it for today, I'm not sure. But this is my start on Lady Alexandra by Mirabilia. She has a lot of black in her, more than I thought. And I can't really tell it by this picture. You don't really see a lot of black, but there apparently is a lot of black. I think I'm down in here in her like tie somewhere, her shawl, sash, whatever that is. Anyway, I thought that since I had to take one of my heids off the scroll rods in order to start this, which kind of bums me out too. But I thought I would say that I got my next round robin installment, and I haven't mailed mine out yet, but it's not due till the 22nd. But I guess I could take it and do it today and get that off. So let me just open the envelope, and I will pull out, whoop, I hope I didn't show anything. If I did, I will edit it out. Let me open the inner envelope and see what I've got. Ooh. Needlewoman, the seamstress. That's interesting. From the Paula Vaughn collection. Not sure whose this is yet because I haven't read it. I just opened it. Really pretty fabric. Let me open that thing and show. Oh, there's some specialty fibers in there. Ooh, let's see. What's been done so far? It's kind of like a puzzle. You're putting it all together. Oh, it's not. It's a Halloween stitch. Let me read this card. That was a surprise. Does Kelly know what she's doing? No. It's been a rough May. I will say, it has been a rough May. Ooh, pretty card. Very pretty card. I get these from Tammy Neal. And I don't think she does Floss Tube videos, but let's see. See, now I'm reading and I'm not talking. Oh, okay. So this is Erin, woman that I send my stuff to. When she sent her pattern around, and this is Erin's, it's her Halloween cross stitch. She sent patterns out of her stash. So everybody took one, and this is the one that I'm going to get. And I love Paula Vaughn. I've actually done a couple of her things over the years. So that'll be fun. Now let's take a look. Oh, there's another one in there too. So I guess I'm not the last one. All right. So it's just photocopies of the patterns. So that's all I've seen. Okay. So there is also graduate keepsakes. And there's also Tiny Treasures Diamond, an ornament kit. This is what Erin is sharing. So everybody can pick one and pass on the rest. So this is a Halloween stitch that she is having us work on. So I will be working on a section of this and then passing it on. Actually, it'll be going back to Erin. So, we must be about done. All right, so thank you, and this is still part of my Mania vlog. It's just all part of the Mania. Thanks for watching. Be back. Hi, and welcome to the next segment, I guess. This is Friday, oh no, May 26th, I think. And I'm just coming back to say that I got my next installment of my Darn Good Yarn. Auto shipment, and this time it is a ribbon yarn, and it's kind of cool. It's, I don't know if you can, if the camera can pick that up, but it's kind of stitched. Let's see. So it's thick, and it's got stitching in it, holding the fibers together. So that's kind of cool, and it's Darn Good Yarn, and it's sari ribbon, and it's cording, and this is a small local business in Schenectady, New York, and they do business with women and families in India and Nepal, and they help them to be self-supporting, and this is a little package that came with it. It's very rainy and overcast here today. Can't seem to get away from the rain. Sorry for the crinkling. I opened the envelope, but I didn't open all the package. And I love these jump rings with the little beads, stitch markers. That's really kind of cool. They're 10 millimeter. Very cool. And then this is their card, Darn Good Yarn. Sorry for any glare, I've got all my lights on. It's a very worthwhile business, and I'm $10 a month. So this is a pattern for a necklace. So there's a letter, and then there's a pattern, and it's knitting and crochet. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to really enjoy working with this. So I haven't been doing any stitching. I've been actually working on journal covers and journals, and I'm going to be doing some paper flowers and making a mini album. So yeah, I haven't really felt like doing a lot of cross stitch. I've been kind of feeling like messy crafting, and some of that may go up on my other channel, just Kelly Bell for crafting. It's Kelly Bell. So anyway, thanks for stopping by today, and if there's more to this video, I'll see you again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm kind of a little flustered today because to get to Clifton Park is like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I came all the way back towards Cambridge, and then I went out to Bennington to go to Home Depot to buy marigolds for my garden and to poke around some other stuff. And then I was going to go to Tractor Supply and look at chicken coops because I'm thinking about getting like 3 or 4 chickens, but I decided that that just had to wait, that I'd spent enough money and enough time, and I should probably come home. And the dogs need to be fed pretty soon anyway, so they're probably, if you hear them getting antsy, it's because they know that it's dinner time. Anyway, so this is my haul. And actually, I'm going to have another one to show you sometime because I did a really big order from Fire Mountain Gems, a bunch of beads and polymer clay. And I should probably show that on my other channel, but I may just do it here on Floss Tube. I may call it a Floss Tube Extra. I don't know. Or I'll put it on my other channel and just let you know in a Floss Tube video that I have crafting videos up. So anyway, while I was at Joann's, part of what Shelly Geigel does to close her mini albums is to use the extra large Dritz hook and eyes, and she uses the metal ones, and they're really nice. And she just glues them onto the album with this art glitter glue. I don't think I'm that brave. I think I would use E6000, but you know, I don't know. I haven't tried it either way. But these are the hook and eyes that I got. They're covered, and I got black ones and I got white ones. Now I figured if I wanted to, I could color these with alcohol inks or something, or markers, and put glitter on them and make them fit with the Emerald City theme. Or I could just use these black ones to go along with the black album and black cardstock that I'm using. So they weren't too bad. And I used my military ID, and it gets me 10% off at Joann's. So that helped because their app wasn't working, so I couldn't get any coupons. Now I did find some bullnose clips, and this is probably going to have glare, but it's Teresa Collins and their bullnose clips. And I got these because I use them like clamps. I have a bunch of them, black ones, clipped to my tripod stand, and I pull them when I need to hold things. I also use them to mark pages. And I have about 4 journals going, so I can use them somewhere. And I also got, and this was also on clearance, some silver and gold washi tape, because I saw where another journaler on YouTube, Deli Girl 1969, also a very good junk journal junkie, well, junk journal junker. She does really well, and she has an Etsy store. I'll link her store too, just in case you haven't seen her. But she makes tabs in some of her inserts, her signatures and stuff with washi tape. And I thought that looked pretty cool. And I thought that if I put that on cardstock and then run it through an embossing folder, it would make a pretty backdrop for photo mat too. And it's shiny and stuff and appropriate for Wizard of Oz, I think. So that'll be fun. And then I found another Teresa Collins, also on clearance, but it's just a zipper pouch, and it says keep. And one of my names for different like craft shows and stuff is, my main one is Cambridge Gifts by Kelly, but I also do Kelly's Keep at Cambridge Gifts, kind of alluding to the castle and the inside of the surrounding stone walls and dragons, because I make polymer clay dragon's eyes and dragons, and so that's Kelly's Keep. So I thought a rose gold trimmed Keep clear vinyl pouch was kind of fun. And then they also had these Gorilla hot glue sticks, and it's Gorilla Glue, and it says all temperature, 5 times more durable for projects that last. It says they, you know, it's terrible, I can't see, my eyes must be really tired. Impact resist, oh, I don't know. You know, heat from the sun resistant and all that stuff that's down there. and I'll probably be able to see it better once this is taped than I can right now. And it's 30 count, and I thought they would be kind of good to try because I don't like hot glue because a lot of times it gets brittle and it just, you know, causes issues. So I bought, it was buy one, get one free, and they were $3.99 a package. So that was a good deal. And I also, for my, let me get Kuni off my table. Because of course she was sitting right on the stuff I want to show you. Some of which is floss I bought. This wasn't on sale. But I thought I might do some little embroidery stitches. I like the red, the ruby slippers. So I bought this red satin. It's S321. And then I bought S741, which is like an apple green. And I also bought this S606, which is a orange red. And I thought if nothing else I could mix this with a strand of the 321 for poppies, which would be fun. And I'm thinking embroidery for this, and I don't know how or where I'll put it in my book, but I'm thinking like to decorate photo mats and stuff would be fun. And then I also picked up, I have one of my patterns was looking for a light plum, and I couldn't remember the number. So, and of course, they didn't have the one labeled light plum. They had this medium plum, which was 3740, and they had 3607, and I think I need 3608, but I'm not sure, and I couldn't remember, and they didn't, 3608 wasn't there, as usual, so, oh well. And then I also picked up in the clearance section for $7.97 was America's Best Loved Hymns Collection 3. And that's what that looks like. It's been a long time since I've bought any like pamphlets. They have tape on the back. Let me see if I can get this off. Because it's got a picture. It's got 4, 8, 12 different hymn charts inside. And so that's what they look like. And the reason I got this is because, and I actually looked to see if this was in here, because if it wasn't in here, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But my dad, he has dementia, as I've said before, and he doesn't probably remember this now, but, and I think this is the chart. I don't think it's the chart. I think it's the finished piece. Yeah, it's the finished piece. This is My Father's World. That was his favorite hymn. And what I really liked about this is it has a page that tells about the hymn. So, and about the people who wrote the hymn. And Malthy D. Babcock was born in 1858 in Syracuse, New York. So, he wrote spiritual poetry and stuff, and it goes on to tell other things about him. But this is, the man that wrote this was born in 1858, which is 101 years before me. And he was born in Syracuse, New York. And I was born in Albany, New York. And that's about 3.5 hours apart. Syracuse, New York is a little bit north, I think, of Albany, and about 3.5 hours west. A little geography lesson. And so I thought, I mean, I don't think this will mean anything to my father right now, but it would mean a lot to me. So I really bought it for myself. I will stitch this in honor of my dad, and I will think of him as I stitch it, and it will make my heart happy. And I don't know that I'll ever get a chance to show it to him, but God will know. And maybe somehow my father will know. So anyway, those were all my purchases. Not a whole lot, but enough. I have so much stuff. My table is so polluted with stuff right now. I mean, it's stacked up. I can't even see the bottom of my table. I've got to put some stuff away. The problem is when I work on paper projects and stuff, like that mini album, I take a lot of space. And so, I mean, I've already picked out some papers. And I know the ruby slippers were fairly flat. And now I'm looking for the die that I'm going to use to cut. There it is. So I have this die to cut the ruby slippers. And I have this leather-like paper that has a pattern in it. And then I have this shoe die. And it's more of a Cinderella. But I thought if I cut it here and I cut it here above the heel, I can probably fold it together and make it a flat. And then have the ruby slippers in the elbow, maybe as a tuck spot or a corner spot or something. So, and then I have this page. And this is extra paper over the Wizard of Oz page. And then there's red. I won't show it all to you. But I also have, and watch your eyes, this reflective foil. You can see my camera. And it looks like poppies on the paper and the background is green. So I thought that would be kind of cool too. I have lots of stuff. My mind is just going 360 right now. And I even have, out of my scrap drawer of ephemera and objects, I have this Fab Scraps, it's adhesive scrapping goodies. And it's a hot air balloon in a frame. And I have something kind of fun planned for this. So you'll have to watch the video if you want to see what that is. Haven't made it yet, obviously, but I intend to. So, take a deep breath, Kelly. I just wanted to finish this video. I love you guys. I've kind of missed you. I have been watching a lot of crafting videos lately over Floss Tube. And so I have a lot of catching up to do. And I will, because I've missed you guys. So, until the next time, be it here at Kelly Bell Stitches or on my other channel, Kelly Bell, where I do all kinds of crafty goodies. Take care, be well, stay colorful, and happy stitching. Bye.